So guys, an estimated 15,000 home fires start each and every year because of the clothes dryer. And the electric dryer accounts for 2.5 times more of these home fires than the gas dryer. Most of that results because of lint or lint buildup and reduced airflow. So what we're going to do today is we're going to clean out the lint trap as well as the duct taking the lint to the outside, because it's airflow and lint accumulation. And we're also going to experiment and see just how combustible lint is. We're also going to make it easier to clean the ductwork by attaching this gizmo. This is the Givoni dryer vent coupling. It's a magnetic attachment that slips on because a lot of times it's difficult to get back in behind the dryer. And that's why you don't clean it as often. Well, with this magnetic attachment, it makes it easier because you just slide the dryer into position and it catches. Mounting hardware, duct itself. It is a standard size, so you can use regular household or your own existing. And it is the metal type, foil type, as opposed to the plastic that you can find. Comes with that length. Also comes with the clamps. Here's your standard hose dryer clamp. Magnetic attachment. Let's see. That's pretty strong. So when you get close with your dryer, it attaches. I'm Eddie Field with Field Got a DIY. Let's dig in. A buddy of mine who's slightly younger than me, and who isn't, because everybody's younger than me because I'm old. When he was about 10 years old, his house burned. I mean, burned to the ground, destroyed. You can imagine, he goes off to school for the day and he's got, his backpack and clothes on his back. And when he comes home, there's fire trucks and just the slab, just the foundation. Everything else, it had burned completely to the ground. And I've never had that happen to me, but he had. And it was so profound to me because that was a turning point in his life. Now, before you get started, you may want to kill the breaker in the breaker panel. You can also see this is the cause of your problem. You want to empty your lint trap before every single load. Now, in our old house, the space was so tight that we had to climb over. So I would sit on the washer and scoot out the dryer so I could get back to access the vent. Now, be careful. If you don't have felt pads on your feet, but you've got ceramic tile like we have in our laundry room, you may end up scratching the floor. So be careful about that and scoot it carefully. What you can already notice is just how much lint is back there. That's just an indicator of just how much dust and lint gets trapped. So that's what we're going to clean out. I'm going to unplug the dryer. But here's the dryer ductwork that's attached that makes it really difficult to pull it out and clean on a regular basis. So back to my friend. Periodically, I would ask him, do you have like childhood pictures? Well, that was before the fire or after the fire? I don't have it before the fire. After the fire, he said, I think I might have 1 or 2 pictures that, like, from an aunt or somebody. That's just dried up lint right there. And we're gonna just replace this entire duct with the fresh, clean one. And there's the outside. Hey, there's some of my color stays for my dress shirts. But what you can do is you can actually blow out your hose with a leaf blower. So you can see I've got a fair amount of the ductwork sticking out. So I'm going to trim that back. Let's dry fit it. And everything was in reference to, before the fire or after the fire. Like I said, get it really tight because that magnet is strong. Don't make the mistake. You always put the clamp on there first. Always. Because you You struggle with it for the next 5 minutes to get the hose on there. And oh, forgot to put the clamp on. Now you can open these clamps, but why would you need to? You just remember to get it on there first. Let's see if that goes on any easier. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Scoot our clamp back in position. Make sure the clamp is on all the way over your tube here. But I've heard how combustible lint can be, but I've never tested it. This is just the lint that we took out of the dryer. And I just did a quick. So imagine if that is in your lint trap and it gets overheated or comes in contact with one of the coils in the dryer. Look at that go up. You can actually take lint camping and use it as a fire starter for your campfire. Now you can see part of it melting because that's regular synthetic product like nylon or whatever. And just because it wasn't cleaned out, so many fires every year are caused because of lint. And it boggles my mind because again, I've never had that happen to me. And I hope it never happens to you. If you do this one step, maybe that'll keep the lint in your dryer from igniting and destroying your home.